Hi, this is Ashley Paquette here at 100 George's, going to speak to Sab about his farewell party to Brent. They will be playing tonight, Friday, January 7th, and tomorrow, Saturday, January 8th. Should be a good show. Come and join it.
Ashley, you should go and check out that Bill Vrebosch nomination speech. They're doing that today while we're setting up where I'm going.
Yeah.
Check it out. Yeah, it's going to be pretty hip. Bill used to be a singer, right, in the band, so, you know, he's got to be a good guy. And at least he'll, you know.
Who else is running?
I hear Vic Fedeli's running to rock.
What do you think about him?
Yeah, he's rocks. You know what? They're both two good guys, and I mean, two separate parties, but I always like a party, a good party, especially with her. Right? We could have our own party. But no, seriously, look at Vic Fedeli. He ran North Bay good. Everybody loved Vic, right? You know, didn't take base or good like that. But Billy's a tough guy. I think that from what I met him a few times, he's a working man, and I mean, like, those guys that work and know how to work and actually come up hard are, you know, they're honest people. They'll fight for the working guy and the little guy. And I think that's what Billy has going for him. Remember those elections? There'd be 8 million Billy signs. I mean, how many kids does he have? 45? You know what I mean? Like, it's just wild. And I mean, you gotta give the guy that. So
for sure.
He's got grandchildren now too, so it's even more.
Oh, wild. If we count the illegitimate kids, he's probably got 7 of them. No, I'd be a musician, just joking. Well, my favorite guy was Mike Harris.
Oh,
Mike Harris.
Don't get me started on Mike
I
Harris.
love Mike. Mike was a groover. He said to me one time, Sab, you should get into politics because you can be bought. And, no, but I mean, it's politics, right? So, I mean, it's like rock and roll. It's all smoke and mirrors. Like, you know, look at Waxy and I, sex symbols. Can you imagine that now that Brent's out of the band? I know you're all over me, right? Can I try on your hat, please?
Yeah.
So, look at her. Oh, look at her. That's my political motivation, thinking cap. I won an election in Monteith one time.
What were you running for?
I was just running for freedom. I was running for the fucking gate.
Hi, this is Ashley Paquette for Solvent TV here at the Legion for Bill Vrebosch's speech for his election.
Here we go, 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 here we go.
I want to thank you for coming to this announcement. I'll be seeking the nomination as provincial candidate for the district of Nipissing to the Progressive Conservative Party. I want to introduce my wife Giselle, who is right over here. After all the working yesterday and all the meeting and all the time talking, it finally came down to, well, Giselle, what do you think? And she's my right arm, left arm, and probably both arms together sometimes, and she does a lot of work for me. So I want to thank her publicly, and my daughter Tanya. I think if she had a choice, I'd have been in it a long time ago. Based on facts, ladies and gentlemen, I want to be representative for our riding and bring Nipissing's perspective to Queen's Park. As you know, I was unsuccessful in the last election, and I lost by 357 votes. This time, I'm very confident that our party will form the next government in Ontario, and I want Nipissing to be part of this new era. I could go on, but the facts are, I know Nipissing, and Nipissing knows me. I'm very proud of my record in East Ferris as an approachable, honest member of my council who doesn't beat around the bush when he wants to get something done. And I'll bring that approach to Queen's Park. Did you know that Nipissing and North Bay were predicted at one time to become the second capital of Ontario? These are words from a study done in the mid-70s by university professors who studied Ontario to try to make growth predictions. Somehow it didn't happen. They stated that the one main influence to this development was lack of housing, and today it's still the same thing. Today there was an announcement that the new mines in northwestern Ontario are considering shipping our northern Ontario ore from the Ring of Fire up near Dryden to China for refinement. China. We have a refinery that's been closed in Timmins, and people have lost 600 to 700 jobs because the refinery's closed down. They moved the stuff. Why should Ontario have to ship our stuff anywhere? The Ontario Northland Railway is a very viable link in Ontario. They can easily move that over to Timmins, and we can open up that refinery and put people back to work. Northern Ontario is about to explode with prosperity, and we can be a part of this. From Chisholm, from Nipissing, Lawson, Bonfield, Papineau Cameron, Mattawa. You know, I've been through your communities. I've been out there, I've driven the roads, I've been there when you have things going on. I know Nipissing, and Nipissing knows me, and you know what I stand for. I don't work around the table or under the table, I work on the table. You'll get what you see up here. There's no smoke and mirrors to this guy. Now there's going to be other people come forward to you and offer you different things. I'm offering you Bill Vrebosch. What you see is what you get. I don't backroom anybody. I'll be there for you if you elect me. The nomination is due for the end of March. You have to buy your cards before the end of February. It's going to take one hell of a push because we're up against a very big opposition. And it's going to be a friendly opposition, let me tell you that one now. I grew up with a young fellow like Vic Fedeli. His parents were my sponsors when I was 14 and 15 years old. So when it's all over, Vic and I will still be friends. And we'll back each other up no matter what happens. But I'm offering you an alternative today, and I want to make sure that you know I'm ready to do the job for Nipissing. Thank you very much.
Consider yourself, you mentioned Vic Fedeli, although he hasn't officially announced he's running for the Conservatives yet, or trying to run for the Conservatives. Do you consider yourself an underdog, even though you ran for the seat last time?
I'm always an underdog, but I'll tell you what, I won't be for long. I don't intend to, I didn't get into this to lose, but I told you right now, if I do lose, I would at least have offered the district of Nipissing an alternative.
Bill, you expect to sign up to 3,000 members. That's a very major task. Is there a team behind you to help with the signatures?
A very big team, and a team I didn't have in the last election. I think this time you're going to see probably the biggest eruption of members into the PC party. We're going to have the biggest nomination meeting that's ever been held in Nipissing because of the quality of the two candidates.
You're here to support Bill Vrebosch today.
I am.
And what do you think Bill Vrebosch will bring to Nipissing?
Bill Vrebosch, the reason I would support Bill Vrebosch is that Bill is the type of guy that he knows everybody at Queen's Park. He's going down for the benefit of all of us, not for a few. And the other thing is that Billy, I've been involved in politics a long time, and I learned one thing about politics. If you don't ask for something, you never get it. One thing I'm assured of, Billy will ask.
Do you think this is going to be an exciting race? What do you think the odds are between Vrebosch and...
Well, it depends who works the hardest. That's what it amounts to.
Obviously, Vic's going to have to work for this now, right?
Well, everybody's going to have to work. And the only point I would mention to you is that the one thing that's most important, which in the past they haven't always been, the media should remain neutral and not be favoring one or the other.
Bill, you made a comment about you don't expect to be a backbencher. So moving beyond the nomination, and have you got a specific portfolio in mind?
I am a respecter of the North, as you know. I've been representing Northern Ontario through Roma, and that means from Gravenhurst to Moosonee to Manitoba since the late 90s. I have a passion for Northern Ontario. I have a passion for the Highway 11 corridor. I don't think I'm going to be anything less candid with Mr. Hudak and saying to him, I will not be a backbencher. I want to represent Northern Ontario.
So what do you think of your dad running?
I think it's about time that he put his name in. I've been bugging him well, it's been probably about a year now that I've been bugging him about it, and I think he's the perfect person for the job.
Do you think the famous Vrebosch work ethic is going to be an edge in this competition?
Absolutely, it always is. You know that our family, wherever we are, we work together. We had my sister working in Toronto, was putting out the media release yesterday. She just had a baby, and she's ready to bring that baby down to North Bay and start working on the campaign.
Is the baby going to work on the campaign too?
Of course, and she'll have a T-shirt. Yeah, we're going going to get her a Vote Vrebosch t-shirt.
Hi, Mrs. Vrebosch.
Hi,
I'd like to ask you, was it difficult for you to decide whether or not to support your husband's candidacy?
No, because I'm always 100%. That was his dream for him to go for it. I says, go for it. It's what you've been wanting to do for a long time. Go for it. I'm 100% behind him.
I'm actually from Solvent magazine. I just wanted to congratulate you on your running and wish you the best of luck.
You know, it's appreciated. I've got people out here today that I didn't see in the last election, you know, and they're out here for a reason. They've asked me to bring my philosophy. My township is a very proud place, and we've run debt-free. We've run pay-as-you-go for the last 35 years. And people are saying your reputation is there for being a good fiscal manager. You also have a social conscience. Now, that puts me kind of as almost a red Tory, a Bill Davis type, and that's what I am. You can't just go in and cut and slash and burn. You have to find your efficiencies other places.
Now, I was talking to Tanya earlier, and she sort of indicated that she thinks that the Vrebosch family work ethic is going to be a big asset in this race because, like you said, it's about signing people up.
Yeah. Well, it is, and people know that I've raised my children with the idea that if you're going to speak about something, be a part of it. So that's why we had 3 people in the last municipal election. My son only came fourth in one of the wards down in Toronto, but he'll win the next one. And we will be there, and, you know, because people expect honesty from us, and we've all come that way. And the one thing I've told my children is, you're going to have the fact that you have to face you. You can't help everybody. But when you leave that person, they should have think that you tried. Should be able to think that you tried. And that's what we live by.
Ash, what did you think of Bill Vrebosch's speech?
I think Bill's speech was really good. I think he's going to be a hard worker, and I really like the fact that he's family oriented. And I liked a lot of things that his daughter had to say. And on the other hand, I really like Mayor Vic. He's totally awesome. So at this point, I'm very undecided, but it should be a really good race.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.